This morning is not going according to plan. This is the situation. Basically, I'm down at my parents' place and I completely forgot to bring SD cards. I always seem to make this mistake, and I may just improvise with my phone for today. I'll see how that goes. Oh my gosh, I'm actually kind of glad that I forgot my SD card because these little microphones are really fun. Anyway, let's get into today's video. Basically, we all know that food plays a massive role in how we think and how we feel. It's all because of the gut-brain connection. When I started learning about this in my early 20s, it really changed my perception and my relationship with food, and I started to transition to a more whole food, plant-based diet. So I thought it would be kind of fun to make a more casual style vlog series once a month, just shooting what I eat in a day as I try to get a bit more back on track with my health. Anyway, yeah, let's head down to the kitchen. This is really fun, and we will get into doing some cooking. Okay, so for breakfast, I'm gonna have like this healthy version of an oaty breakfast brownie. It's like a bit of a treat. I learned the recipe off of TikTok, so yeah, hope you enjoy it. So these are the ingredients. I've had to do a little bit of improvisation because mom and dad didn't have everything, but essentially you need, I think, a couple of cups of rolled oats. I make it differently every time. Your choice of milk, 2 cups of that, 1/3 of a cup of peanut butter, 1/4 of a cup of cacao powder. I like to use Lindt dark chocolate. Instead of using a banana, I'm using an egg, which just feels really wrong, but there you go. Also, a little cap of the vanilla extract, like a little teaspoon of baking powder, and a pinch of salt. You can also add maple syrup, which I do not have, but these are all of the things. I was frantically trying to read off this little script. I'm going to leave the recipes instructions in the description. Alright, that's in the oven now, and it's going to take about 40 minutes to cook, so it's the perfect time for me to go and do a little sneaky workout and then have the best post-workout cozy breakfast meal while I do some of my study. So I've probably done about 1.5 hours of study over a 3-hour study block, so about half and half procrastination, productivity. But now I'm starting to get really hungry and I think it's time to make some lunch. And again, I think I'm gonna do like a cruisy sort of meal. So my plan is to do some avocado on toast. I think when you're not having like the most productive day, just kind of go with the flow, be okay with not getting as much as you typically would done, and that's very much what I'm doing today, just taking my time. I'm gonna dig into a little bit of lunch and then try and do a bit more work, but also just kind of relax a bit, do some self-care. Now Dad and I are going to cook some dinner. We're gonna make rice paper rolls, which we've never done together before, and I'm pretty excited about that. Dad ended up doing most of the cooking. I was the assistant. I did help. I did the dishes. And the rice paper rolls turned out okay. Let me show you. I think we were pretty successful. Healthy, lots of vegetables, delicious dinner. What would we say? Is it good?
The chicken's a bit burnt.
That's probably my fault.